Anyhow, folks, your next comic. Please give it up for Mr. Brad Kahn.
Hello, good morning. My name is Brad. First thing I want to ask is, whose idea was it to schedule the substance use conference directly next door to the Freebird liquor store? Now, if you did not notice, trust me, I was on it the second I got off the bus. I was bitten at a young age by a radioactive beer bottle, and I have a sense for these things. So, due to years of substance misuse and a heavy regimen of medication, I'm pretty nervous about remembering my jokes, so please be patient if I stumble. I don't think I've truly committed anything to memory since high school, when out of sheer necessity, I memorized the complete conversion table of grams to ounces. I have spent most of my life as what some people would call a high-functioning addict, which is accurate. I was definitely high for a good portion of it. Now, my substance use history came in 3 very distinct phases. First, it was impulsive, and then it became compulsive, eventually leaving me repulsive. Now I just want to be regular pulsive. So I am a recovering addict, or I suffer from complex substance abuse disorder, or the even softer language of I have lived and living experience with mental health and substance use diagnoses. Now that's the one that sits really well with me currently, lived and living experience, mostly because my resume has some huge gaps that need some explaining. So, alcohol was my drug of choice, or DOC, but I would do any drug you can imagine, and 3 of its analogs only found on the dark web. E, K, MDMA, LSD, DMT, 5-MeO-DMT, 4-MeO-DMT, PCP, GHB, 2CB, 2CI, THC, GHB, just all the initials. Cocaine. What I mostly loved about cocaine is it could really extend a night of boozing, and the ultimately pointless conversations. The big ones about politics, religion, fishing lodge experience that specializes in psychedelic use. So you can create a telepathic energy bond with the fish before you invite it onto your hook. That we are totally gonna open next summer. But I stopped using cocaine because I couldn't stand those tiny little cuts you would get on your fingers. You know, the ones from constantly prying open the blinds in your bedroom an inch. Because this is the time you're gonna catch that guy doing a thing. So I am trying to take better care of myself these days. That includes my personal hygiene. An electric toothbrush was a game changer until it broke. I often forget how good I have it in life until some of those little things are taken away. Because now, brushing just feels like so much work. Just shaking my arm back and forth like an old-timey prospector. Gums bleeding using nothing but elbow grease and a sarsaparilla root dipped in cocaine. I would do it though. Things are looking up for myself though. I live in a mansion. Yeah, it's Grace Mansion, transitional housing for people affected by substance misuse. It is exactly as glamorous as it sounds. So don't get me wrong, I am eternally grateful after many years of being unhoused from my tiny little apartment, even if the stove is basically in my closet. It just saves me money on cologne. Who's that you're wearing? Oh, that? It's Chef by Boyardee. That's been my time. Thank you, everyone.
Hello. Hello, is it on? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, give it up again for Mr. Brad Kahn.